Good morning. Just coming out of Marion, Virginia this morning with a stay at the Mary Inn. Yes, that is an actual place. Regardless, we got a slow, rocky climb this morning, getting up to where we need to be on trail, and should be a pretty cruisy day. The unfortunate thing is getting to the part of the trail where it's going to be a grind, in that there's not going to be a whole lot of things to see. It's just going to be pretty much head down, hiking, and getting the miles in. So with that being said, I'm going to get as much sights and whatnot as I can, share it with you, and make my way down this trail through Virginia. We'll see y'all later. Pretty much the view all morning. Well, it's afternoon now. Hadn't stopped for lunch yet, but pretty much that's the view. We're now on a ridge, and it's not bad walking. A lot of rocks. Makes it hard on the feet, but you know, gotta keep going. Ridge has a few little ups and downs, nothing major, but as I said earlier, not a whole lot to see. But we're going on and forward and down the trail and up the trail and whatever you feel like calling it. See you later. Rock hopping again. Getting more serious as we get down the trail. Let's see if we can navigate this safely. Here we go. Well, we got root hopping in here too. Yay. This is getting ridiculous. I'm not a frog, but I feel like I'm playing Frogger. So we pop out of the woods, and what do we have? Major juice. Running through the lines. Sure, that excites those people over there to have that noise all the time. Let's see what's on this side. Oh yeah, we got a pasture. That's crazy. There's a lot of electricity running through there. Wow. Oh, ooh, trail magic. Inside the old schoolhouse, the Linda Mood School, founded in 1894. Let's go check it out. Give me a second, I'm taking off my pack. Let's see. Oh, wow. Trail magic, baby. Love it. Thank you to the church that does this. Appreciate it. That's the Settlers Museum. Freaking awesome. And I guess we'll sign the board because they have chalk. Let's find us a spot. Here we go. Bayou, baby. That's me. No, this is not a Gatorade commercial. This is legit trail magic. We got Gatorade protein bars, we got electrolytes, we got chips, we got TP, more chips, ramen noodles, Gatorade, and more Gatorade. Let's see what's in here. That's more Gatorade. Just wow. So that was part of the Settlers Museum here. And just talked with the gentleman that's weed eating back there, and he told us that the campus is 67 acres. So pretty neat. There's actually a shelter that has electricity and restrooms for the hikers. That's up there by the old house. But we're moving on. We're going to a tent site further up the trail. So we got some miles to put down. And we're moving through this pasture right now. So yeah, there we go. There's our white blaze with the AT marker. Well, here's a little view. And we're dropping back into the woods again. Out of the woods, into the woods. Out of the woods, into the woods. I see alpaca. That's alpaca. They're so soft. So very soft. Out of the woods into what? What? Into a store. Yep, it's like that sometimes. I think I'm gonna give me a cold Dr. Pepper. Well, this is interesting. So I'm going to go ahead and eat my words right now, because earlier in the video I said that it would be a grind today and there wasn't going to be a whole lot to see, and yet there has been a few sights. There's a couple of words, or let's see, maybe some math. 0.25, 1/4, 1/4. That's right, folks. 1/4 of the way in, Georgia to Maine. Here in Virginia, and this has been a long freaking day. I overpacked on food again, and I'm pretty beat up. And we got about a half mile left to go to camp. But we still got daylight left, and things are still good. 1/4 of the way, freaking amazing. That's 1/4 of 2,147.2 miles, 0.4 miles, 0.4 miles. Oh, I'm sorry, 2,197.4. It's right freaking there on my tag. So you do the math. 550 is regarded as the quarter-way mark, just because it's rounded up to 2,200. It's over 2,200 if you count all the town miles you walk. But anyway, enough of my rambling. We made it 1/4 of the way. I'm going to set up my tent and grub. See y'all tomorrow. Good morning. A little slow this morning, but you know, we're up, packed up and moving. Another day on the trail, and I have no idea what's in store for us today or how far we're going. No real set plans. We're just going to try to make at least 15 for today, probably a little more. Yesterday ended up being a 16.2 mile day, I think it was. Anyway, that's the state of things this morning. We'll see y'all later. Hey, let's have a millipede party. Yeah, millipede party. Let's find out. It is washed out. What are we gonna do? Alternate route. Well, there you go. Tennis shoes, water shoes, aka camp shoes. Let's see if we can do this. Let's go. Ooh, it's deep right there too. All right, here we go. Yep, that's cold. Holy mackerel. Holy shit. Explicative. But you gotta get it done. It's about calf deep right now and it's cold. It is flipping cold. Pretty easy walking though, because you can see the rocks. But we are fording our first river. Dry ground. Now time to dry the feet. This is epic trail magic. We got Tank,
Jester,
Anish, and the dude. And what does he do? He abides. Beer, pizza, and other goodies. Freaking phenomenal. Great time. And we got 0.7 to go to camp, but it's okay. We can crawl that far later. Trail magic. It's always there when you need it. Right where it needs to be. Freaking phenomenal. With the exception of the dude, all of those people were triple crowners, meaning they've done the 3 major long trails here in the US, being the PCT, the CDT, and here the AT. So we got about 0.5 to get to camp. They fed us good, gave us some good drink. Freaking awesome, dude. Can't say enough. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate everybody who does the trail magic. Awesome stuff. We'll see y'all later. And that was our campsite last night. I don't know how many miles we did yesterday. 15 and a half almost. No, 16. It was like 16.1. Another day today. We're gonna make our way towards the shelter. It'll be 14.8, I think, and maybe a little further if we can find us a tent site. And tomorrow will be a shorter day and into town. But that is the state of things this morning, and we're off in hiking. See you later. Well, someone must really like this place to pack out all this stuff and bring it out here in the middle of the woods. Pretty cool. So we stop in here for a snack. This is the inside of Chestnut Knob shelter, and we'll pop out here. It's got a view, and it's all stone. They did away with the fireplace, obviously, but pretty cool. Looks like a great view over there of the valley, and we're gonna have our snack.
Is this your water?
Yeah. Absolutely, take as much as you want.
Highly unexpected at this time of day. Roll up to a road crossing and someone is just pulling up to do trail magic for the next couple of days. 2 days in a row. What are the odds? Anyway, he's a former thru hiker out here after trail days doing trail magic for the people out here. So if you happen to see this, thank you, Superman. It was great meeting you. Great trail magic. And I still got 4.5 miles to go to camp. So trying to pick up the pace a little bit, get there before the sun goes down, which that will happen. But anyway, all right, see y'all later. Pretty much what my day has been all day. It's been pretty brutal. I hadn't been filming a lot because it's just been that kind of day. Beating me up, and tell you what, I sit down with trail magic and talking to other people for a little while. Sure, turn the day around for the most part. But yep, we're in the rocks. What is this? It's a kitty on the trail. This is Wrangler and Firefly, and this is
Fan.
Finn.
Yep.
Awesome. Cat on a leash. Don't see that very often. Say hi, Finn. Nope. All right.
He's a cat. He does what cats do.
Cat doing cat things. All right, guys. We'll see y'all later. All right, we're coming up on the Jenkins shelter. I guess old Mr. Jenkins got a shelter named after him. Good morning. We're just leaving Jenkins shelter where we stayed for the night. Well, in a tent anyway. And we got us a little brook this morning flowing. And we're off for another wonderful day of hiking. Don't know what we'll see today, but we'll find out. Stay tuned. Guess what? And your first guess is wrong. Trail magic. Gotta ask for the sloth. And there it is. Hey there. Going uphill, of course, from a road. So I'm gonna take a 2-minute break here and tell you that was some great trail magic. Fresh made pancakes, bacon, sausage, eggs, scrambled eggs, Skittles, honey buns, nuts, fruit, electrolytes, protein drinks, energy drinks. They had a bit of everything, and it was amazing. Stuffed my gizzard, and that's probably why I'm huffing more than normal. But yeah, been a bit of pretty cruisy day. The trail's been very cooperative today. So anyway, thank you to the Bland, Virginia Trail Ministry, I think it was, church group that did the trail magic. That was very kind of them, and I'm very thankful because it was, again, when I needed it, right where it needed to be. See y'all later. Bayou here, and it's my job to investigate the rumors of a good cheeseburger. In 0.2 miles, I will arrive at Brushy Mountain Outpost, where they have cheeseburgers. We're gonna find out after this road walk. Told you they had cheeseburgers here. I'm here with Carrie Caboose Pruitt, One Step at a Time from Georgia to Maine, her YouTube channel. Tell me, how was the cheeseburger?
It was delicious.
There you have it. Mine's coming up next. There we go. Let's find out. Excellent.
Oh.
Yeah. Gotta have dessert too. Blueberry cheesecake waffle cone. Little viewpoint just coming out of Brushy Mountain Outpost. Cheeseburger, 7 out of 10. Waffle cone filled with blueberry cheesecake ice cream, definitely 10 out of 10. Belly full. Gonna be a slow hike uphill, and we got miles to cover before camp tonight. So we're off once again. Yep, White Blaze, hiker down there. That ain't the AT. Morning. Kind of a rough night last night. We had a thunderstorm come through about 11:30 last night. Didn't rain a whole lot, but a lot of lightning and thunder. We shall be heading to Weary Feet Hostel and probably Trent's Grocery for resupply today. So I think we got about 13 and a half before that happens, and we're off and moving. See y'all in a bit. And this one is for my friends in Mexico. 600. What? Trail art, I guess. Sometimes crossing logs ain't as easy as it looks. Whee! Is this yellow blazing? This is the entrance to Weary Feet Hostel. and my feet are weary. Later, folks. We're here. It's weary feet. Hey, back on trail this morning after a small resupply and shower at Weary Feet Hostel. Great hostel, good people, pretty good breakfast. I enjoyed it. So, yep, let's see what today holds. See y'all later. Little Blue Blaze side trail to Dismal Falls. That's where I had lunch. Met up with a guy, gave me a little bit of trail magic, a beer. Talked with him a little while I had lunch and checked out the falls. And now we're getting back on the trail. Hey there, relatively short day today. We made it to the Wapiti shelter. I'm gonna show you around a little bit. Down there is the privy, and here's the shelter. Floor, 3 walls, and a roof. Very basic. See y'all tomorrow.
It is, but it is just barely. It's just like
Good morning from the rhododendron tunnel. Leaving Wapiti shelter, and we have about a 2 to 2.5 mile climb to start the day. So that's what we have in store this morning. Don't know exactly how many sites we're going to see. We're making our way to Woods Hole Hostel this morning, or today. Hopefully arrive early afternoon. Be a short day. A guy I'm hiking with is waiting on a package, so that's the plan. Get to Woods Hole and get a shower and laundry and make a game plan from there. See y'all later. Well, this was supposed to be a viewpoint, but yeah, the trees seem to have overtaken it. Boo. Viewpoint 2.0. Much better. Hey there. Presently at Woods Hole Hostel, and I believe this cabin was actually built in the 1800s. It serves as a bunkhouse. It is the oldest hostel on the Appalachian Trail. This is the main house, and this is where we are getting a brief resupply and a shower for the evening, and we'll probably be heading out again in the morning. But it's an interesting place. Has a lot of history, and as I said, it is the oldest hostel on the Appalachian Trail. Everything that's going to be served here for breakfast and dinner is actually harvested here on the grounds. When you first get here, they serve you homemade bread and a big chunk of cheese that I do believe they make here on site as well. They roast their own coffee beans. It's pretty crazy. There's a big patch of broccoli right here in the front yard, and in the fenced-in areas, also vegetable plants and whatnot. Very interesting place. If you're in the area, you might want to check it out. That's it for now, and that's going to be the end of this video. More to come. See y'all.